A single private jet can cost more than an entire luxury skyscraper. Not millions. Hundreds of millions. And one aircraft on this list is worth more than $600 million. But here's the twist. The number one jet isn't just expensive, it's essentially a flying palace built for royalty. And what's inside it is almost unbelievable. Let's start the countdown. At number 10. Dassault Falcon 10X. Price, $75 million. At number 10 is the Dassault Falcon 10X, and this aircraft quietly changed the private aviation game. This jet was designed to compete directly with the biggest names in ultra-long-range travel. But here's where it gets interesting. The Falcon 10X has the largest cabin of any purpose-built business jet. We're talking 6 feet 8 inches of interior height, meaning most passengers can fully stand. Inside, owners customize it with private bedrooms, lounge areas, and full entertainment suites. But the real flex? It can fly 7,500 nautical miles non-stop. That means New York to Shanghai without landing. And this is just the beginning. Number 9. Embraer Lineage 1000E. Price, $85 million. At number 9 is a jet that feels less like a plane, and more like a luxury penthouse in the sky. The Embraer Lineage 1000E is massive. Inside, there are 5 separate living zones. A dining room, a bedroom, a walk-in shower, and a private office. But here's what makes this jet unique. It's based on a commercial airliner platform, meaning it has one of the largest cabins ever built for private aviation. Some owners install actual conference rooms and cinema lounges. And yet, it still flies over 5,300 miles non-stop. But the next jet takes luxury even further. Number 8. Bombardier Global 7500. Price, $78 million. The Bombardier Global 7500 is the jet billionaires buy when they want ultimate range and luxury combined. This aircraft can fly 7,700 nautical miles. That's Los Angeles to Sydney without stopping. But here's where it gets crazy. The cabin has 4 distinct living spaces, including a full-size bedroom with a permanent bed. Not a fold-down seat. An actual bed. And the aircraft also features the industry's first dedicated crew suite, keeping pilots fully rested for ultra-long flights. But this jet is only warming us up, because the next aircraft costs more than entire sports teams. Number 7. Gulfstream G700. Price, $78 to $80 million. The Gulfstream G700 is often called the ultimate billionaire jet. And when you see the interior, you understand why. It has 5 living zones and 20 panoramic windows, the largest in private aviation. But here's the insane detail. The jet's lighting system is designed to fight jet lag. It mimics natural sunlight patterns during long flights, meaning passengers arrive feeling almost fully rested. And with a range of 7,500 nautical miles, this jet can cross the planet with ease. But now things start getting truly outrageous. Because the next jet is basically a flying mansion. Number 6. Airbus A380neo. Price, $100 million. The Airbus A380neo is where private aviation crosses into royal territory. This jet is based on a commercial Airbus airliner, meaning the cabin space is enormous. But owners don't fill it with seats. They turn it into luxury apartments in the sky. Inside you might find a master bedroom, private showers, dining rooms, even full lounges with sofas and conference tables. But here's the wild part. Some versions can fly 6,750 nautical miles with only a handful of passengers. And yet, this isn't even close to the most expensive jet on this list. Because the next aircraft belongs to the richest elites on Earth. Number 5. Boeing Business Jet 737. Price, $110 million plus. The Boeing Business Jet 737, also known as the BBJ, is essentially a commercial airliner rebuilt for billionaires. And it's huge. The interior can exceed 1,000 square feet of living space. Owners customize it with luxury bedrooms, marble bathrooms, offices, and dining areas. But here's where it gets unbelievable. Some BBJs include conference rooms capable of hosting corporate board meetings mid-flight. Imagine signing billion-dollar deals while flying across the Atlantic. And this jet can travel over 6,000 nautical miles. But the next aircraft? It's something only heads of state and royal families usually own. Number 4. Boeing 787 Dreamliner Private Edition. Price, $300 million. Now we're entering a completely different universe. The private Boeing 787 Dreamliner is not just a jet. It's a flying luxury hotel. This aircraft has over 2,400 square feet of cabin space. That's larger than many luxury homes. Owners have installed grand staircases, full dining halls, private bedrooms, even spa-style bathrooms. But here's the most shocking part. This jet can fly 16,000 kilometers non-stop. That's nearly halfway around the planet. And the next jet makes even this look modest. Number 3. Airbus A380. Price, $350 million. The Airbus A380 is designed for the ultra-elite. Royal families. Tech billionaires. World leaders. Inside, the aircraft has over 3,000 square feet of living space. But here's where it gets insane. Some interior concepts include private gyms, cinemas, multiple bedrooms, and full luxury suites. This jet can fly over 11,000 nautical miles, meaning it can connect almost any two cities on Earth non-stop. But we're not done, because the next aircraft costs almost $500 million. Number 2. Boeing 747-8 VIP. Price, $400 million. The Boeing 747-8 VIP is one of the largest private aircraft ever built. And the interior space is absolutely staggering. Over 4,700 square feet. That's the size of a luxury mansion. Inside you'll find multiple bedrooms, dining halls, offices, meeting rooms, and sometimes even private medical facilities. But here's the unbelievable truth. Only a tiny handful of these exist. Because customizing a jet this size can push the price well past $500 million. And yet, one aircraft still stands above everything. Number 1. Airbus A380 Private Edition. Price, $600 million. The Airbus A380 private jet is the most expensive private aircraft on Earth. And it's not even close. This double-decker giant offers over 6,000 square feet of cabin space. The owners have transformed it into something almost surreal. Inside concepts include private elevators, concert halls, multiple luxury suites, a full spa, and even a garage for luxury cars. But here's the part that truly defines elite wealth. Operating this aircraft can cost over $50 million per year, just to keep it flying. Which means only the richest individuals on the planet can even consider owning one. And when you realize a single jet can cost more than entire companies, you start to understand just how extreme billionaire luxury really is. But this raises a bigger question. If private jets can reach $600 million, what happens when we start ranking the most expensive yachts on Earth? Because those numbers are even crazier. And that's a list you won't want to miss. Like, subscribe, comment which one shocked you the most, and share with future billionaire.